Hey guys, it's me again, Julia Lorenz Olson. I wanted to do something a little bit different today. I didn't want to necessarily show you anything vintage that I found for my store. I want to show you some stuff that is actually modern, some really fantastic pieces that I've thrifted myself from Goodwill, Salvation Army, and just kind of talk to you a little bit about my strategy, about how I hunt down for things. I get a lot of questions about that. And then also at the end, I have a really fun idea for some business idea for something, and I kind of wanted to see what you guys think about it. I'm sure you guys have tons of great opinions. But let's get to the fun part first. Just a few things that I found over the years that have just proven to me time and time again how great they are, just as staples, and I'm just constantly amazed at how much I use them, and for what I paid for them, man, they are worth their weight in gold for sure. So this was a really fun piece. I like it because it's pretty darn unique. It's a little romper. It has little shorts attached to it. It's a one piece, so it's a little tricky if you have to go to the bathroom, but you know, you suffer to look cute. It's actually was pretty big on me, so what I like to do is just belt it. That's usually my solution for a ton of stuff, is just belt it, and it'll look fabulous. Even if it's a little bit too big, kind of gives it a little bit of a blousey effect. And it also makes you look tinier. And this is like from Copper Key or something. Not designer at all, but I liked it because it's unique. And something about this, when I look at a big rack, it can kind of be overwhelming. So I like to step back and look through, just do a quick perusal, and see if any prints just jump out at me. Any kind of prints or sheens of fabric or something. And I go for that and I yank it out and I look through it. That's usually what I do if I'm kind of in a little bit of a hurry. If I really want to take my time and I don't feel rushed, what I do is I go one by one. I just go tuk, 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 and usually I'll face the tag so I can look at the tag and I can see immediately what designer it is, give me an idea of the date. You know, you can see based on the tag kind of the style of the tag. You know, is it a big kind of chunky 70s blocked tag? Is there no tag? Does it maybe mean it's handmade? That sort of thing. So that's one of the ways that I can pick out easily for myself when I go shop. Next one, really nice, an American Apparel kind of shirt dress, just super classic, very plain, very basic. You can dress this up a lot of ways. Of course, I usually belt it, and then I usually pair it with some cowboy boots that I've had since I was 9 years old, because my feet have not grown since then. Yeah, I'm pretty short. And then here's a name brand that we all know, Lacoste. I loved the color. I thought it was really fun and bright, but not too obnoxious, more of like a mustard color, which is actually really flattering on a bunch of skin tones. You know, great with a pair of skinny jeans for a preppy look. Then this one I found just very recently and I really liked. It's like an old lady's house dress, you know, like a muumuu or something, but it's not full length, which I appreciate, being short, and it had this beautiful print. This print, you know, I just saw like kind of a little flutter of it and I yanked it out, and it has one pocket in the side, and with a belt on, it's perfect. It's super comfortable. I've worn it out a lot of times and I constantly get compliments on it, and I usually wear these earrings with it too, just to kind of really brighten it up and make it fun and colorful. Then another name brand, really beautiful, sort of like fire engine red, Calvin Klein linen dress. Just beautiful, kind of in a vintage style cut with a nipped waist, pretty lapel, and then the belt goes around the waist, so it makes it really nice and tucked in. I love this dress a lot. It goes to me to many occasions, and then this probably gets the most wear out of anything that I've bought. This is a BCBG silk blend cardigan with these long sort of, I don't know how to describe, panels in the front that I use just anywhere when it's kind of a change in weather like it is now, going from spring to summer. It's light because it has that silk in it. It's not too heavy, but it gives you a little bit of protection if it gets cooler at night. I love traveling with this because I can feel, you know, it's kind of like a blanket, but it's not that nasty, crap that they have that millions of people have slept in. Ugh. Oh, I can't handle that. So this is a great, great travel piece that I really enjoy, and I get compliments on it all the time. And it's BCBG by Max's Area. Another really beautiful thing that I love, I'm a big accessories finder. I'm big on accessories. Accessories can make or break an outfit, really, I believe it. And this was a really beautiful sort of equestrian-inspired silk scarf that I really like. And it's totally a play off the famous, Hermes scarves. But it was 99 cents and not Hermes, and I can totally deal with that. So, to end this, I have a question. What would you think about, I'm trying on this idea of hosting vintage parties? So almost like in the style of Mary Kay, where you have a host, you kind of bring your stuff, everybody gets facial, that sort of stuff, except I would bring a ton of really fun vintage clothes and accessories. Everybody can try it on, have a good time, maybe have breakfast at Tiffany's or something kind of playing on a screen in the background. Maybe do a little vintage style lesson, kind of going through the styles and looking at each woman's body type and telling her, because I used to have to do this all the time with brides that I used to work with. I used to sell bridal gowns and bridesmaids dresses and all that stuff. I can really immediately tell the kind of cut that looks best on that person, maybe try on some gowns that have that fit. And also it would be good for my business. And I just love the idea of having a party with food. And then the host, whoever would host it, would get, 50% off whatever she wanted, that kind of thing. So I want to know what you guys think about that. Have a great rest of your week. Speaking of brides and weddings, my sister-in-law is getting married this weekend, and I'm a bridesmaid. And I think the weather is going to be perfect, so I'm really looking forward to it. Hope you guys have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you soon. Bye. Mwah.